Hey everyone! Okay, I was just sitting around my apartment and I just came back from CVS and I got this lip color. And I was just thinking, well, I was actually watching YouTube as well, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get this video up showing my top 5 favorite lipsticks right now. And I really wanted to incorporate this lipstick. I'm so in love with it. I mean, I've been doing my research online and for like a fuchsia lipstick, and I kept seeing this one and the Revlon Color Burst Fuchsia color, but I was never well, actually, the Color Burst line is discontinued, so I was debating whether to buy it on Amazon or just to go and find a different color, which I tried to look for another type of color and this one popped up, the Fifth Avenue Fuchsia by Maybelline. So I just want to really quick jump into that, and I will, where did it go? First I'm going to talk about the Flower Line by my dog. The Flower Line by Drew Barrymore, which is available at Walmart only. And this is, it doesn't have a name. I think it's called Pink Peony. Pink Pony, Pink Peony. I'm not too sure how you would pronounce that, but you'd get it. I'm going to do a quick swatch. About a year ago, I mean, I really couldn't even have worn this color. I mean, even though it doesn't look that bad on camera, for me, I mean, I feel like I just have big lips, so I don't feel that I feel that every bright color I wear, it just looks a little too weird. But now I'm feeling a little more comfortable, that I'm just like, okay, my lips aren't super huge and they don't take up like most of my face, so I'm getting a little bit more used to wearing darker colors or other types of colors. This is the swatch for the Pink Peony. I think it's super, super pretty. It can come off a little bit pale, and I'm not too sure how I like pale on my skin, only because I feel that's more of a nighttime look. When you wear a dark color, you would wear like a pale lip color, but at times it looks okay. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling that day, I guess. I'm not too sure. The second color, I believe it's either L'Oreal or Maybelline. I'm pretty sure it's Maybelline. It's the Color Whispers. I wouldn't exactly put this in the lipstick category, but it's definitely top 5. But it's definitely one of my top 5 lip products, and I mean, this is really my go-to lip color. I think it's so pretty. I mean, you can just see that it comes off so sheer, and then you can just build it up and build it up. I find myself just dabbing it on whenever I want to apply a lip product to kind of lighten my face a little bit, give it a little bit more. The second one that I'm going to talk about is by Rimmel, is Airy, and this has been such a staple lip product on YouTube for, I mean, at least a year or two, and mine's a little bit messed up, but I mean, it's such a great color. It's like a dark nude pink with shimmer, with little orange specks that seem to definitely complement a lot of skin tones. I know for mine, when I first saw this, I thought it was way too bright. It didn't look good, but now that I'm getting a little bit more now that I'm getting a little bit more used to color lipsticks, I definitely love this one to kind of run to when I want to just put on another color. I definitely have this in my makeup bag in my purse, and it's definitely pretty. Fourth is this YSL #1 color. It's definitely a pretty color. I swatched this. I was in between this one and the number 2 color. I bought this about a year ago, and it's definitely pretty. For a while after I swatched it and bought it, I felt that I could only wear it at night because it was such a pale pink that I feel that pale pinks kind of go more with darker looks, as I mentioned earlier in the video. See, it's such a pale pink. It's definitely pretty. It's so creamy. I mean, I didn't even have to apply too much force to the skin to try to swatch it as I did the other ones. It's definitely pretty. Such pretty packaging. I fell in love. I mean, there's no way that you wouldn't have everyone's attention if you were to take this out of your makeup bag. My last color, and this is the reason why I even made this video, is for the Maybelline. Can you move, please? Thank you. He messed up my swatches. Great. Maybelline Fifth Avenue Fuchsia. I mean, that's so gorgeous. At first, when I was looking into buying a fuchsia color, I definitely wanted something a little bit brighter. And when I ran across this one and the Milani fuchsia color in their new collection, it's right next to the Hot Pink Rage. I definitely thought it was way too dark. I wasn't too into it, and I didn't exactly like it so much. Well, there's no point in doing a swatch. It's already on my lips. But I definitely didn't want such a dark color, and when I was in the store, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get the Hot Pink Rage, which is a little bit more of a brighter color. It was definitely a hot pink, and I definitely wanted something bright. And as I was still doing my research online to try to find that perfect fuchsia color, Revlon's Color Burst Fuchsia was popping up, but their Color Burst line was discontinued recently. So the next one that I definitely found an interest in was this Fifth Avenue Fuchsia. And looking at it on other people, it definitely looked fuchsia, and I mean, right now it looks pretty dark, but it's such a pretty color. It could be that I just applied way too much because it's such an opaque color. I'm sure you can just dab this on and it can be just the right amount of color that you need. The Hot Pink Rage color by Milani in their new collection, but I just didn't feel like that was the fuchsia color that I really wanted, because it did look more like a hot pink. So I went back and it was either this one or the Milani Fuchsia color, and I mean, it was identical, only that this one doesn't have such a blue tint like the Milani, and it's kind of a little scary when you see it, when you I don't know if y'all swatch in stores, but if you take it out of the packaging, or if you're able to, you kind of tell that it has like a blue tint, which helps with whitening teeth, or it gives the appearance of whiter teeth when it has a blue tint, but it just looked a little bit more metallic-y. So I went with the Fifth Avenue Fuchsia just to make sure that it was going to stay the color that I wanted it to and not have like the blue tint appear in a different lighting. So I would definitely say try the fuchsia, the Fifth Avenue Fuchsia by Maybelline. It's definitely such a pretty color. So for those of you that are looking for that perfect fuchsia color, I would either try the Revlon Fuchsia or do a little bit more research, or try the Maybelline Fifth Avenue Fuchsia. They do have another one that's called Fuchsia Fever, and that's more of like a Barbie pink. I was going to pick that one up, but I felt that it kind of resembled a little bit more of the flower color, so I didn't exactly go for it. I went for the darker color. So I hope that you enjoyed my video, and if you have any questions, you can link them down below, or you can comment down below, and I will have my Twitter linked in the description bar if you'd like to be friends and subscribe. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.